Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about products that didn't really work for me. I feel like these videos are just as important as favorites videos because I feel like it's important to know what to stay away from as well as what to go buy. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first product that kind of sucked is the J-Cat Beauty Soft Matte Lip Cooler in Berry's World Sorbet Lot. This was a more recent disappointing product. I really loved the more neutral shade in the soft matte like lip coolers, and I talk about it all in my like J-Cat Beauty brand review video, but this one I was really disappointed with just because of how not pigmented and kind of like streaky it was, especially on the lips. It just didn't build up really well, so I just think that I would go for, if you're gonna do like a darker lip like this, I would maybe go for just a regular lipstick. Some other lip things that kind of sucked for me were from Makeup Revolution, and I have their lip amplification lip gloss, and then their lip euphoria. And in this one I have in the lip euphoria I have the shade Fate, and in the lip gloss I have Epic Love. They look very similar. I ordered these online and I didn't realize how similar they were. I love Makeup Revolution as a brand. I think they do a lot of really good like face things. Their blushes are beautiful. I've tried some of their eyeshadows and they're okay. They're not my absolute favorite. I'm trying to think of what else I really, oh, their setting mist I like, I'm obsessed with, but I just have never had good luck with their lip products. So the reason I don't like the, is this the matte one? I think, yeah, the lip euphoria, is because this is supposed to be like a matte liquid lipstick kind of thing, and it's like glossy. Like I just don't even understand. Like look at that shine that's coming off of there, and it's very thick and really goopy. I just really did not like that at all. And then the gloss I didn't like because again it just seemed very, very thick, and I don't know. Okay, so the gloss seems more matte than the matte one does, and that's a little strange for me. Like the matte or the liquid lipstick matte thing, the lip euphoria, this went on really thick, kind of goopy and very glossy. Now the lip gloss goes on more like moussey and a little bit lighter. It's still pretty thick, but it's not as uncomfortable as the lip euphoria. So it's just a really odd little thing, and yeah, they're like the same color. But they're both very sticky and they just goop up, and I just did not like these at all. Moving on to some more lip stuff. This is the Marvelous Moxie Gloss from Bare Minerals. I got this in a Sephora like reward point thing. Some people really like these. I do not, because they are a little bit minty and tingly. So yes, just I personally didn't like that because I don't like that feeling. And then a couple drugstore things, some lip things that I didn't like were the metallic liquid lipsticks from Wet n Wild. I just can't pull off the metallic trend, and quite frankly I don't really like it. I don't really know why it's like taking off. It just looks very like 90s, early 2000s to me. I don't know. I just don't really care for it. These are just a kind of patchy when they go on. They're just not really like, I don't know. I talked about these a little bit in a review I did, but I bought 3 of them, and I just, like I said, they're patchy, they dry really weird, they like dry but they don't, and they just goop up. I just did not like these, and they just, the metallic to me, it just settles into fine lines. It makes your lines on your lips look even more prominent, and it just makes your lips look dry, and I just don't like the metallic liquid lipstick trend. It's just not for me. A couple contour things that I didn't like. This is the Hard Candy Contour and Sculpt Kit. I have the shade light to medium. So you get like 2 powders and then you get 3 creams. The powders are very, it's just kind of weird. Like this is a very peach powder. It's really soft and it's fine, but then this one is very, very orange. So the texture is okay, but the colors I just did not like, and I don't really like the packaging. So it's like this metal packaging, really cute, but then this is just plastic, and so it just like looks really flimsy and just does not look good at all. And I realize it's like a cheaper product, but just don't do like this. It just looks really, like you can just take this out. It just looks like tacky to me. And then the creams are like really dry. Like I'm trying to like drag my finger across these, and like they're just patchy. Like look at that. they're patchy and just not good, and they do not blend well whatsoever. I just do not like this at all. At all. And then another cream contour palette that I hate is the NYX Cream Highlight and Contour Palette. Now this is kind of like a surprise and a really big disappointment for me because I love the NYX like Pro Contour Palette. Like I have it right here in this drawer, and let me show you guys. Like it is obviously very well loved. Like do you see how dirty that is? I've hit pan on a lot of the powders. I absolutely love this thing. This one, not so much. It's just really, really dry. Like even more dry than the hard candy one. I just can't get over it. Like it's ridiculous, and I just can't, like, look how patchy that is. And like I just do not care for this whatsoever. I just cannot believe how dry it is, and like when you try to push even harder, it like balls up, and it just is not cute. Like not cute. And especially like these kind of colors, you're gonna put that like under your eyes, and like something that thick and like tough is just gonna crease like crazy and not blend and like settle into your pores. It's just really, really not cute. I just did not like this at all. And then the last, or no, not the last thing, but another thing I didn't like was this, and I was really disappointed. This is the Boots No. 7 Airbrush Away Foundation. I tried this. I got the shade Cool Vanilla, and I don't know if I got like a wrong kind of shade, but even like other stuff, like not even the shade, but this is so gray, and it is more cool toned, I know, but it's like gray. It's really, really cool toned. So I don't think I got the right shade for me, and it has a nice coverage. It's a very like thin formula, but it just like never sets on me. It constantly like moves around throughout the day, and I just was really disappointed because that foundation was not cheap. It was like $17.99 or something at Target. So, I mean, it was not a cheap foundation, and I just hated how it moved around on me so much. I just, like, I need my foundation to set in and like stay there, and that one did not do it. Okay, another face thing that I don't know if I'm just not using it right, or I don't know, but this is the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Oil-Free Pore Perfecting Primer Mist. So this is essentially a primer, and it's a mist, and what you're supposed, like there was no direction, so I don't even really know like how to use this. So you just shake it up, I mean I assume, and then you spray it. You guys can see that, and it's supposed to kind of like prime your face, you know, make your pores look less visible. This did nothing, like absolutely nothing to my skin. It looked like weird, and the mist, like now it's working okay, of course, because now that I'm filming, but it got like stuck there for a while, and it like would spritz out really weird, and I just didn't like it. And it also has a really strong smell, so I was just kind of like, oh, don't like it. I don't like spraying something with like strong scents on my face. It's just, no. Okay, the last thing is a skincare thing, and this is the Yes to Coconut Overnight Eye Balm. I liked this at first, and then it started burning my eyes. Like this was the only thing I changed, and my eyes would burn like crazy. And so I would just kind of like tap it under and, you know, around and whatever. Like I wouldn't put it like in my eyes. I wouldn't get it too close or anything. And it still just burned the skin so bad. So I don't know if it's like the scent in here that's doing that, because I do have really sensitive skin, so that could be it. But, and I also didn't really notice a difference in like, you know, anything really. But it's really hard for me to like see a difference with eye creams anyway, but still. This was just not worth it. You get a really small amount for how much you pay for it. And yeah, it just burned like a mother. I just did not like it whatsoever. Okay, so as that J-Cap beauty thing is drying down, you can see like how patchy it is and how streaky. That does a more like good swatch right there. Okay guys, so that was it for these products that kind of sucked for me video. I feel bad talking bad about products, but like I said, I like watching these kind of videos because I want to know what's bad just as much as I want to know what is good. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.